Welcome back to the 2006 season, Game 5 of the NCAA tournament and the regional final. Coach Vernor Bateman and the Indiana State Sycamores are 44-23 overall in the season, 3-1 in the NCAA tournament, and we have done it again. Another victory in an elimination game. We are able to survive and advance once again. 3 straight elimination game victories for us in 2 days, bouncing back from the rough 0-1 start to begin the NCAA tournament. The heartbreaking 2-1 loss against Texas Tech put us in the 0-1 hole. Faced an elimination game against interstate opponent Indiana, an intense nail-biting game that was scoreless for a while until we were able to get the offense going and get on the board. We're able to hold off Indiana for a 6-2 victory to extend our season. Then on Sunday at 1 o'clock, took on Texas Tech in a rematch and another absolutely nail-biting game against the Red Raiders. Another game decided by a single run. This time we were able to come out victorious. Back and forth game coming right down to the wire, a 4-3 victory. Another elimination game to extend our season. And just a couple hours later, after the game ended, 6 o'clock start time against the number 1 team, not just in the New Orleans Regional, but the number 1 team in the nation, the Tulane Green Wave, playing on their home field. They have been red hot, especially of late, undefeated in the postseason. Tulane entered the game coming off of 3 straight victories via a shutout, and they were expecting to roll on their home field and clinch the New Orleans Regional on Sunday evening. But we had other plans, came in there absolutely fired up, able to get ourselves on the board in the top of the first inning. That was absolutely massive, scoring a run against the Green Wave. However, the bottom of the first, their offense looked incredibly strong at the beginning. First 2-man reaching base, and then a 3-run home run. Just like that, put the Green Wave up by 2 runs before we were able to record a single out. But we were able to settle down on the mound, got out of the first inning, went to the top of the second, and we put together an incredible top half of the inning, scoring 5 runs. Offense really exploding for us. We ended up getting their starting pitcher taken out of the game in the top half of the second inning. Got ourselves a 6-3 lead. It stayed that way for a while. Tulane was able to get one back with a solo home run to make it a 2-run game. It was intense all the way throughout. We were able to get a couple insurance runs, able to make a couple really nice plays in the field, and we were able to stun Tulane on their home field with an 8-4 victory. And that will earn us another opportunity against Tulane, and it will decide the New Orleans Regional. It'll all come down to this. Tulane, the number 1 team in the nation, looking to win their 3rd straight regional, looking to eventually get to the College World Series for a 2nd straight year. They certainly had very high expectations entering the season and entering the NCAA tournament as a number 1 seed. Certainly massive expectations for the Green Wave. We stunned them Sunday evening to put them into an elimination game situation. Their backs are up against the wall now too. It is do or die for both teams. It will all come down to this. What an incredible journey it has been for the Sycamores all season long. The experts not expecting much out of Indiana State this season, but we certainly proved them wrong with a 40-20 overall record during the regular season and winning the regular season Missouri Valley Conference. Not the strongest end to the regular season, losing our last 2 series, and not the strongest outing in the Missouri Valley Conference tournament, going just 1-2. Not the strongest start here to the NCAA tournament, losing our opening game. But we have certainly responded with our backs up against the wall, entering the game, our last 3 games, taking the field knowing it would be our last time together as a team if we're not able to get the victory, but able to find a way to win 3 straight. We eliminated Indiana, we eliminated Texas Tech, and now if we're going to extend our season even further, we're going to have to eliminate the number 1 team in the nation on their home field. Certainly no easy task, but we believe in ourselves. This incredible run we are on, can we continue it? Can we find a way to get another massive victory and win the regional? It would just be the second regional win in Indiana State baseball history, the only other time coming in the 1986 season. We are playing in our first NCAA tournament since the 1995 season. And this is a year that will live on in Indiana State baseball lore, especially if we're able to shock Tulane once again here. It all comes down to this, biggest game of our lives, no doubt about it. This game will decide the New Orleans regional winner advances to the Super Regional. Let's go! This will be our 68th game of the 2006 season, and like we've been saying our last 3 times taking the field, hopefully it is not our final game. Hopefully we can find a way to get the job done and advance even further and extend this magical 2006 season. Indiana State fans back home fired up for it. Definitely going to be glued to their TV as they have past few days watching the NCAA tournament. Sycamore fans that made the trip down to New Orleans certainly going to be fired up for us, hoping we can pull off an absolutely stunning upset. This is it here. Let's go Indiana State versus Tulane. We will be playing as the home team in this game on Tulane's home field. We played as a road team against them last evening, and now we'll be playing as a home team on the scoreboard. This will be a 6 p.m. start time, playing under the lights to decide the regional winner. Let's go! We are going to be going with Zimmerman on the mound for us. Freshman pitcher Billy Zimmerman. He's going to be going on a 2 days rest. He was the starter in our opening NCAA tournament game, that 2-1 loss against Texas Tech. We are a bit depleted at the pitching staff, been using a lot of arms. We used a lot of arms yesterday, a real bullpen game, especially the second game against Tulane. But Zimmerman on 2 days rest, he says he feels good. He wants the ball. He's a freshman, but he is a fiery, intense competitor, and he is ready to pitch in the biggest game of his life, and hopefully he will have the performance of his life here. Could not possibly be more fired up for this opportunity that we have earned all season long, that we have earned here with this great run here in the NCAA tournament. Coming down to this New Orleans regional final. Let's go. Come on! Before we begin, we will take a look at the NCAA tournament, get the playoff tree, get all caught up. Here's a recap for the New Orleans regional. The host, the top seed in the regional, and the top ranked team in the nation, Tulane, began the regional very strong, a dominant 10-0 victory over Indiana to get themselves off to a strong 1-0 start. We lost our opening game, 2-1 heartbreaking loss against Texas Tech. They took a 2-0 lead. We were able to get one back and then just not quite able to get that second run. We were close a couple times, but just couldn't find a way to tie things up. Texas Tech handing us our first loss here in the NCAA tournament, putting us in a very big hole, very dangerous situation. Advancing to the winner's bracket, Tulane was able to get a 4-0 victory over Texas Tech. Their third straight shutout win. They had a shutout victory in the Conference USA Championship against Rice. And Tulane looking very strong here through 2 games in the regional. Meanwhile, we had to play an elimination game, a battle of the Hoosier State, the Indiana State Sycamores versus the Indiana Hoosiers. Both teams just playing, trying to extend the 2006 season. This was a very intense baseball game. It was scoreless for a while, and we were able to get on the board, got ourselves a few more runs with some clutch 2-out hitting, a 5-0 lead. Indiana responded, back-to-back home runs, and then a hit. Looked like they were getting some real momentum, trying to make a comeback. We were able to get a huge double play and then able to shut them down the rest of the way for a 6-2 win. That gave us a rematch against Texas Tech, this time An elimination game, loser's season would come to an end, and what an epic game this was for sure. Back and forth, we took a lead, they tied it, took the lead, we tied it, took the lead, they tied it, and it was 3-3 for a while. Maybe the moment of the game was a mistake in right field from Texas Tech, allowing a ball to drop. Hutchinson, our senior left fielder, was able to get to second base, and he would later come in to score the winning run, ended up getting us a 4-3 lead. But it wasn't easy finishing this one off. This was nail-biting as could be all the way to the final pitch. Texas Tech in the bottom of the ninth could have won the game, could have ended our season with a home run, and they were close to getting it. Hit the ball very well to right field, but just didn't quite get all of it, and it stayed in the yard. We were able to make the catch to finish off the win, eliminate Texas Tech, and advance to an absolutely massive challenge, needing to take down the host and the number one team in the nation, Tulane. Tulane was probably expecting to cruise in this one, have no problem clinching off the regional and punching their ticket to the super regional. However, we had other plans, able to get ourselves a run in the top of the first inning that was so huge to get one on the board off of a team that had 3 straight shutouts entering the game. Bottom of the first, though, just like that, they put 3 runs on the board, getting a couple base runners and then a 3-run home run. We were able to fight and get out of the inning. Then a huge top of the second, we really got the bats going. An extremely uncharacteristic half inning for Tulane. On the mound, in the field, we just made things happen big time, some clutch hitting, and got ourselves a 6-3 lead. And we were able to hold on to that for a while, all the way to the bottom of the 6th. That ball was absolutely crushed. A home run made it a 2-run game, made things even more nail-biting. But a couple insurance runs in the top of the 8th, some incredible defense, including an absolutely unreal catch by our senior left fielder Hutchinson, who's been playing some really good baseball for us down the stretch, leaping up at the wall, making an unbelievable grab, saving at least 1 run, possibly 2, and that gave us a ton of momentum, and we were able to finish them off in the bottom of the 9th. Trenuth, our shortstop, making the catch over the shoulder to get the last out and secure the 8-4 victory as we stun Tulane and hand them their first loss of the postseason. They were undefeated in the Conference USA tournament, undefeated so far in the NCAA tournament, but now we have them with a loss here, and we have set up a decisive game. Both teams with 1 loss, neither team can afford another. The winner of this game, the number 1 seed Tulane, the number 2 seed Indiana State. The winner will win the New Orleans Regional and advance to the Super Regional. It is all set up here. Here we go. Look here at the Hattiesburg Regional, where the top seed dropped their opening game. Southern Miss a 3-1 loss against the 4 seed Stanford. Louisville a good battle, 6-5 win over Wichita State. Winners bracket saw 2 seed Louisville get a 5-2 win over Stanford. Elimination game saw the top seed Southern Miss extend their season, a 5-3 win over Wichita State. Then another elimination game victory for Southern Miss, getting revenge on Stanford, a 3-1 victory over the Cardinal. Advancing to take on Louisville, Southern Miss needing 2 wins. They are the top seed, playing in their home field, needing to take down Louisville twice. And it did not happen for Southern Miss. Louisville able to get on the board in the bottom of the first with 2 runs. Southern Miss tied it up in the top of the second. Louisville got a 1-run lead back. Southern Miss tied it up in the top of the third. Southern Miss took a 1-run lead in the top of the fourth. Louisville took a 1-run lead in the bottom of the fourth. Southern Miss tied it up in the top of the fifth. Bottom of the fifth, the biggest half inning of the game, 6 runs scored for Louisville to move ahead 11-5. Southern Miss didn't score their next 3 innings. They got 1 in the 9th, but it was not enough. Louisville able to hold off Southern Miss for an 11-6 victory, eliminating the top seed in the Hattiesburg Regional and the host of the Hattiesburg Regional. Southern Miss goes down. Their season will come to an end, and the 2 seed Louisville will move on to the Super Regional. They will be taking on the winner of our game against Tulane. that's the way things are looking here in our bracket and in the Hattiesburg bracket as well. We'll take a look at the rest of the regionals across the NCAA tournament. Starting here, the Tucson Regional, Arizona, the top seed, and they look strong. A 10-8 win over New Mexico State, a 7-1 win over Baylor. San Francisco dropped their opening game against Baylor and went on to win 2 elimination games, taking down New Mexico State, defeating Baylor in the rematch, needing to take down Arizona twice. Valiant effort, but the top seed Arizona gets the 5-4 victory. They go 3-0 and they win the Tucson Regional, advancing to the Super Regional. Look here at this regional. TCU, the top seed, victorious start. 2-seed Arizona gets a win in their first game. Good 5-4 battle. TCU gets the win over Arizona State. Loyola Marymount wins an elimination game. Arizona State a 6-0 win over Loyola Marymount to extend their season. Arizona State needing 2 victories against TCU. They win the first game 4-2, and Arizona State wins the decisive game 9-0. Arizona State eliminates TCU, and they will advance to the Super Regional. And what a matchup it is in the Super Regional. Arizona versus Arizona State is all set. Winner will go to the College World Series. Look here in this regional where BYU is the top seed. They had to win their first game. So did 2-seed Oregon State. Then Oregon State a 3-0 victory over BYU in the winners bracket. Long Beach State a win in the elimination game, but a 1-run loss against top seed BYU ended their season. BYU needing 2 victories against Oregon State. They are unable to get it done. 7-2 victory. Oregon State will win the regional. They go 3-0, eliminating BYU. Fullerton Regional, Cal State, the top seed, a loss in their opening game. The 2-seed also a loss in their opening game. 4 versus 3 matchup in the winners bracket. Fresno State a 1-0 win. Cal State Fullerton, a 1-run win, keeps their season alive, but then they are eliminated 5-3 loss against Gonzaga. Gonzaga needing to defeat Fresno State twice, a 6-3 win over Fresno State in their first game, but then Fresno State a 3-1 win over Gonzaga. Fresno State, the 4 seed, is going to get the job done, and Fresno State will be advancing to the Super Regional. It is set up Oregon State versus Fresno State, winner to the College World Series. We already looked here, the New Orleans Regional coming down to the final game, Indiana State versus Tulane. Louisville has the Hattiesburg Regional locked up. Here at this regional, top seed Missouri, win over Evansville. Michigan win over Bama. Missouri 1-0 win over Michigan. Alabama got the elimination win, then eliminated against Michigan. Michigan took them down for the second time. Michigan needing 2 victories against Missouri and a dominant win in their first game against them, 12-2 the final. Michigan all over Missouri. That'll set up a decisive game here. Can the top seed Missouri bounce back, or can Michigan keep up the momentum and punch their ticket to the Super Regional? The Lincoln Regional here, top seed Nebraska a win, 2-seed UCF a win. UCF a 4-2 win over Nebraska in the winners bracket. San Diego State a 1-run win to extend their season, then a 1-run loss ends their season. Nebraska gets the job done, needing to take down UCF twice, unable to do so. 2-1 victory. UCF eliminates Nebraska, and they will win the regional, and they will advance to the Super Regional. The Austin Regional, the top seed, the defending national champions Texas, 6-3 win over Troy. Mississippi State the 3 seed, a nice win over Illinois. Texas an 8-4 win over Mississippi State. Illinois an elimination game win over Troy. A 4-1 victory in the rematch against Mississippi State. Needing to take down Texas twice. Unable to do so. Texas continues to roll. A 2-0 victory will eliminate Illinois, and it will win the regional for Texas. They go 3-0 and will advance to the Super Regional. Look here at this regional. Louisiana Lafayette, the top seed. A victory over South Florida. Georgia a win over Miami. Winners bracket, Louisiana Lafayette a 9-5 win over Georgia. Losers bracket, Miami extends their season, then defeated Georgia in the rematch. Miami needs to take down Louisiana Lafayette twice, but not able to take them down. 4-1 victory. Louisiana Lafayette wins. They will go 3-0, and they will advance to the Super Regional against the defending national champions, Texas. Look here at the Atlanta Regional. Top seed, Georgia Tech. Strong 7-run win against Florida International. 1-0 win for Arkansas over Oklahoma State. Georgia Tech 8-4 win over Arkansas. Elimination game, 1-run win. Florida International takes down Oklahoma State, ends their season. Then a 2-run win for Florida International, 2-0 to end Arkansas' season. Florida International, big underdog, 4-1, trying to take down Georgia Tech twice, not able to make it happen. Georgia Tech, an 8-1 victory, eliminates Florida International. Georgia Tech looking very strong. They go 3-0, winning the Atlanta Regional and punching the ticket to the Super Regional. The Baton Rouge Regional, a surprising one, as the top seed LSU loses their first game against St. John's. Boston College, a 1-run win over Rice, and then a blowout victory over St. John's. LSU, the top seed and the host, eliminated in the losers bracket game, losing 7-4 against Rice. St. John's bounces back, a 1-run win over Rice, then advanced here, needing to take down Boston College twice in a row. They had just lost them by 12 runs, but able to get a 7-5 victory. That will set up a decisive game. St. John's versus Boston College. Winner will move on to the Super Regional. Gainesville Regional. The host is the defending national runner-up Florida. They had a 4-0 victory over South Alabama. Virginia, a 2-run loss against Texas A&M. And Texas A&M, an exciting win here, taking down the top seed 7-3 to move on. Virginia with an elimination game victory, but then a 1-0 loss against Florida. Florida moves on, needing to take down Texas A&M twice, and they will take them down the first game. 4-1 victory in that rematch will set up a decisive game. The number 1 seed Florida, the number 3 seed Texas A&M. Winner moves on to the Super Regional. Clemson Regional. Top seed Clemson goes down in their first game, 2-1 loss against Kentucky. And then Notre Dame, a 1-0 win over Tennessee. Kentucky, a 7-6 victory over Notre Dame. Losers bracket, the top 2 seeds facing off. Clemson extends their season, a 6-2 win against Tennessee, but then get blown out. 7-0 loss against Notre Dame. Notre Dame moving on, needing to defeat Kentucky twice, not able to get it done. What a run here from Kentucky through the Clemson Regional. 4-2 victory. They will advance to the Super Regional. The Pittsburgh Regional, top seed Pitt Panthers, a 1-run win over Lehigh. Florida State, a 4-run win over Auburn. Florida State 9, Pittsburgh 2 in the winners bracket. Lehigh wins an elimination game and then loses again to Pittsburgh. That will end Lehigh's season. Pitt, the top seed, needing to defeat Florida State twice, and they get a victory against them 5-4 in the first game. That will set up a decisive game. Top seed Pitt, 2 seed Florida State, winner to the Super Regional. The Oxford Regional, Ole Miss, the top seed, a win over Kansas State. UNC, a win over Connecticut. And UNC, a 1-run win over Ole Miss. Losers bracket, Kansas State, a 10-8 win over Connecticut. And then a surprising 7-6 victory over Ole Miss. They win in the rematch to end Ole Miss's season. They need to defeat North Carolina twice, and they're able to get a 1-run victory against him in the first game. 4-3 the final. That'll set up a decisive game here. The 2 seed North Carolina, the 4 seed Kansas State, winner to the Super Regional. So it has been an exciting NCAA tournament all around. Some of the regionals have been decided. Some Super Regional matchups are set. For us, for the New Orleans Regional, it'll all come down to the final game here. 1 seed and number 1 team in the nation, Tulane, taking on the 2 seed, the Indiana State Sycamores, playing in our first NCAA tournament since the 1995 season. A stunning victory against Tulane yesterday. 3 straight elimination game victories for us. All comes down to this. Can we shock the green wave? Can we get it done? Here we go. Season on the line for both teams. This is it. Do or die. Winner to the Super Regional against Louisville. The losers' 2006 season will come to an end. What a journey that has led us to this point. We are going to need to play the game of our lives. Playing some great baseball here these last 3 games, able to survive and advance. But now Tulane knows it is do or die for themselves as well. Their backs are up against the wall. They were in the College World Series last year. They had a very painful exit. They entered this season with huge expectations, expecting to get back to the College World Series. They know they need a victory in this game to keep that dream alive. They entered the NCAA tournament, the number 1 team in the nation. And we've got themselves backs against the rope a bit here. Certainly took them by surprise in the first couple innings, got ourselves off to the lead and able to hold them off. We played a great game last evening. We're going to need to play the game of our lives here. Every pitch, we've got to be our best. This has got to be the performance of a lifetime if we want to take them down and extend this 2006 season even further. Here we go. Game 68 overall, the 2006 season. Game 5 of the NCAA tournament. New Orleans regional final. Indiana State versus Tulane. Here it is. Come on, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Zimmerman, Billy Zimmerman, freshman pitcher, getting the ball for us here in the biggest game of our lives. We are all set for it. Getting ready to play our 5th game in 4 days. Maybe a bit tired, been using a lot of energy, but we've got to find it here. We've got to summon the energy, got to summon the strength to put together our best performance here for this game. We're going to be fired up, no doubt about it. It's going to be rocking in New Orleans. Tulane fans, Indiana State fans, this is it, all coming down to it here. Our starting lineup will be Reese, Ternuth, Hutchinson, Weaver, Fowler, Hanson, Sawyer, Allison, Osborne. We are ready. We are set. Let's go. Massetti on the mound for the Green Wave. He has an incredible 14-1 record this season. We got to their starter last game. Got him taken out in the top of the 2nd inning. Hopefully we can get our bats going off to a strong start here. We didn't hit well our first game against the NCAA tournament. We've been hitting well recently. We got to keep that up here. We've got to have our best performance all around. Zimmerman on the mound for the Sycamores. Let's do it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Playing as a home team on Tulane's home field. They wanted this finish last evening. We forced them into an elimination do-or-die game right here. Let's do it. Come on, Sycamores. Game of our lives. Here we are in New Orleans, home field of Tulane. Gonna be under the lights. Biggest game of our lives. Let's go.
Welcome back to the regional playoffs. Today's game features the Tulane Green Wave and the Indiana State Sycamores. This is Mike Patrick, with me my esteemed colleague Kyle Peterson. How about a little MVP 06 NCAA baseball? Thanks, Mike. It's great to be with you. Zimmerman is starting today. His pitch list consists of a 4-seam fastball, a circle change, a curve, a slider, and a 2-seamer. Number 4 is going to lead off this inning, hitting .365.
And here we go, the game that will decide the New Orleans Regional. Indiana State, a stunning 8-4 victory last evening to set up this decisive game. Freshman Billy Zimmerman on the mound for us. He is ready, here we go. To start things off, a curveball is going to be lifted to center. Reese is under it. We got the first out recorded. Let's go. One pitch, one out. What a great start here.
Indiana State has
Let's
an
go.
infield that usually makes all the routine plays, but not much more. You know, it's really an infield.
Important to get off to a strong start on the mound. Tulane had an incredibly hot start offensively last evening, but we're able to get the first out recorded on the first pitch. We'll take it here. Zimmerman. Ready now.
Breaking ball outside, taken for a ball.
Breaking pitch. This one's going to miss. 1-0 count now. Lifted to center. Reese, another opportunity. He's under it. Catch made. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Dangerous hitter here. Massetti at the plate. Big power hitter. We gotta be careful with him. Two out, no run.
Two gone. A heater down low for a ball.
Okay. He swings there on the 2-0 count, grounded to Hanson. Let's go, 1, 2, 3. Let's go, let's go.
The junior is going to be
Oh,
starting.
fired up,
His
you're
pitch
fired up,
list
come on.
consists of a four-seam fastball, a circle change, a curve, a
Every
forkball
at-bat's gotta be our best,
a
every pitch,
fastball,
come on.
and a two-seam fastball. Here's how the home team offense will set up. Trenuth is at short. He'll be batting second.
Tulane taking the field here. He's leading things off for us. And he's going to take a breaking pitch outside, ball 1. Come on, get on anywhere we can, let's go. Ball 2, let's go. Alright. He's going to get a strike across there, 2-1 count. Fastball inside. Another fastball, this one. The outside part of the plate, 2-2 now on Reese. Gotta protect, he's gonna lift it. Right center, it'll drop. Lead off single here in the bottom of the first. Hansel Reese comes through, and we are fired up here already. They're making noise back home, tear out, no doubt about that. All of campus, all the city tuned in for this one. Trying to pull off a stunning upset. 1-2-3 in the top of the first. And Reese, 2-2 count, base knock. Lead off man on here. Reese coming through, Trenuth up now. Oh, change up right down the middle. We're gonna get pitch to go on. Trenuth taking one there. 0-1. Takes off, line drive.
Great execution on that double play to get two big outs.
Oh, and what an awful feeling there. Lining it up the middle. He's heading over there anyway. Makes a catch. Could try and tags on the base. Just he can't get back there in time. Throw over to first. Double play. And a big play there for Tulane's defense. It's going to shut down the early momentum we were starting to get. Now Hutchinson's just going to pop that one up. That one hooked out. And that'll end the first.
After one, it's scoreless.
potential for back-to-back singles to start things off for us. Hit and run did not work out. And now Tulane is going to have their first hit right away. Someone trying to get the head in the count here. Second inning fastball. Now Berkman up. First pitch here, the second inning. And able to get them 1-2-3 in first, but leadoff man on for Green Wave. We just had a leadoff man on, did not go well. Like, they will get a back-to-back base hit start. And on 2 pitches as well. So being aggressive here on the freshman pitcher. In the second inning, coming out swinging. Back-to-back knocks. First pitch, jumping on that line drive, base hit. 2 on, no out. Grace at the plate. Throw on back to second. Front of that one. This pitch by Zimmerman. Getting ahead here, 0-1. Gotta fight here. A bit of a jam here early. Got a nice strike there. Attacking Grace inside for the first 2 pitches. Swinging strike, then taking strike. I want the K, come on. Couldn't get him to chase it. Just missed there. Able to lay off it. 2-2 count. Struck him out. Let's go. Big strikeout there. Someone is showing some grit, determination there. Huge strikeout, huge first out after back-to-back singles for Tulane. Gates at the plate now. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Just missing. 3-0 count here. Do not want to give a free pass, do not want to lose the bases. You want to cross here. Fastball. He's only 3-1 now. Line drive, base hit. Hutchinson, Seal fired, and they're going to have bases loaded, 1 down.
That's a metal bat base hit. In on the trademark, but it falls in there for a single.
base spot here. Bases loaded. One down. Tulane in a great position to strike first here. To go in the regional final. Winner to the Super Regional loser season will come to an end. Only one count.
This one's hit to right.
Fowler's gonna make the catch in right. He'll fire it in. They're not gonna try it. We get the second out, and it's gonna come down to Clay Chambliss. Can we get out of the inning without giving up a run? A huge out here for us. Fowler coming in, catching it on stride. Throwing it in, not a lot of speed there on third base. They're not going to try it. We would have had him easily there. Now it is Chambliss at the plate. Number 9 hitter up in a huge spot. First pitch, lifted to right, Fowler. Catches it, let's go. Let's go, we get out of it. Nothing for Tulane. They had bases loaded, one down, they will get nothing. Zimmerman fired up, stepping off the field here. We are all fired up. Nothing for the Green Wave. Fastball going high inside there, catch made, let's go. Still scoreless. Bottom 2, Weaver leading things off.
That dude's missed away from the ball. Swing and a miss on the changeup.
Big swing there from Weaver. And line drive, caught
Fielder
left.
makes the catch. Fowler is up next, hitting 342 with 2 long balls.
Fowler now.
RBIs.
Oh, it's gonna be a strike there outside. Line drive, Fowler will come through, base hit. Fowler made some nice plays there in the field last inning for us. Line drive, base hit, runner on first, one down. Hanson up the plate. Inside, strike one, Hanson. Fowler takes off, swung on and missed. Fastball, foul back, 0-2 here. Takes off and the hit and run is executed perfectly this time. Oh, and Hanson's gonna get to second. Fowler will stay at third. Great base running. We don't have a lot of power, not a lot of home runs for us. We are aggressive on the base path. Try to hit and run in the first inning. It backfired. They'll do a double play. Trying it again here, and it works perfectly. Spot opens up at second base. Hanson hits it right there. Fowler taking it off to third, and he runs. Sharp turn. They have to throw it home. Hanson all over it. Will hustle in. Get into second. We'll have second and third. One down. Tulane just squandered a golden opportunity to score. Can we take advantage of ours? Senior first baseman Sawyer at the plate. Chasing that one a bit. Foul off. 1 and 2. Come on, gotta come through here. Gotta come through here. Huge pitch. He's gonna be going for the K. Good take, missing inside. 2 and 2 to Sawyer. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Lifted. Is caught. Fowler's gonna go for it. Play at the plate. He's safe. He's safe. Sycamore strike first.
Whatever he can do to get it in the air, the outfield, it's a great
Let's
job
go.
of hitting, and it's another run scored.
And we're on the board
The
here.
run scores. The runner moves to second.
Let's go.
Allison is up next.
Clint Sawyer, the senior, trying to extend his college career. 2 strikes on him. Comes through, hits it into left. Didn't hit it really deep, but able to get enough on it. Fowler heading home. In there easily, and he's fired up. We're all fired up. 1-0 Sycamore's lead. Definitely making noise back home. We may not be done. Allison up, 2 away. Runner on second. Inside of the plate. Strike 1 here. Come on, come on, come on. Looking for another here in the second inning. Come on. Allison ground ball diving play at second. Goes to first. He's out. Strong play there at second base. Got through. We're going to be set at Hanson.
Indiana State leaves a man on second, and we'll go to the top of the third. It's 1-0.
But already a lot of exciting moments in this one. Just 2 innings into this game.
Number 4 is now 0 for 1 at the plate.
College baseball. We're all tuned into this one. Number 1 team. Trying to extend their season. Ground ball. Diving play. Indiana State looking for a huge upset. Looking to make a run here. Just able to stay on the bag. And that will end the second inning. Trying to go on a Cinderella run. Already 3 straight elimination game victories. But an immediate response. Immediate 1 pitch. Tulane on the board, home run.
That's the first home run of the game.
Shouldn't wrong with that pitch. What he was looking for, it would seem. And he launches it deep and gone. Number 1 Tulane responds in an instant. It's a 1-1 ball game. Fitz will bring it up here. Sitting in the freshman pitcher, gotta shake it off. Sawyer. Getting the job done with the sacrifice flies and get the job done with the glove, making a nice play. Massetti at the plate. Dangerous hitter. 1 down.
Breaking ball. first base.
And he did go strike one, 1-1 count here.
Change up low, a ball.
2-1. Definitely a hitter to be careful with. A strong hitter behind him, and only one down here.
Foul tip.
Definitely different styles of offense. Tulane, a team with a lot of power. Got some guys with speed as well. Here we go, 3-2 count. We don't want to give in. Need to make a big pitch here.
3-2.
Walked.
Takes his base.
Very close there.
Number 15 is now 1 for 1 at the plate today.
It will miss for ball 4. Ooh. 1 on, 1 out, little at the plate.
Little checking throw over. The runner's back in time.
Fastball, ground ball. Chance for 2 to Hanson. Double play, let's go. Oh, it went perfectly here. We walked him, but immediately we'll get 2. We get past 2 dangerous hitters, and we will end the top of the third. 1-1 ball game here. Already extremely intense. Through 2.5, already a lot of exciting moments. Senior Ezra Osborne leading things off here in the third. Come on. Osborne, ground ball, ground out. Playing Hansel Reese, he's 1 for 1. We'll lead things off here. Hopefully. I'll lead off man, I'll hopefully lead things off. 1 down. That one cut outside, got it off the end of the bat. And 2 quick outs here. Travis will take a ball. Trying to get things going this too. We can.
A dangerous pitch, a hanging breaking ball.
Ternews out in front of it, pops it up.
And makes the catch in foul ground. With 3 innings played, it's tied at 1.
Frustrating. Bottom of the third there. Every at bat is crucial. We go 1, 2, 3. We go very quickly. We head to the 4th inning. 1-1 ball game. Berkman leading things off for the Green Wave. Reese hustling. He's got it just in time. Hansel Reese got a lot of speed out here in center and using it very effectively. Once again, they attacked the first pitch and hit it very well, but Reese able to turn on the Jets and get to it, making the catch before it will land. That'll bring up Grace to the plate. Lifted to Reese in center. Catch made. And Tulane, like we just did 2 quick outs. They did hit the ball quite solidly both times, but we're able to make the play in center field. Gates up now, with 2 down, no one on. So we're trying to get through the 4th quickly. Just get through it effectively. Keep this a tie ball game here. Come on. Sawyer, great play. He's gonna hustle to first, and he's got it.
After 3.5, it's tied at 1. The Sycamores have their 3, 4, and 5 hitters coming up.
3, 4, 5. Ken Hutchinson, the senior, leading things off here.
It's fouled away.
And he's been playing his heart out here in the NCAA tournament. senior, making some big plays for us, trying to lead off. He in the bottom of the fourth. 1-1 count now.
High fastball. 2 balls and a strike.
3-1.
Two stays up and away for a ball.
It's over. 3-2 count. Come on. Payoff pitch here.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, and he got him.
Fastball. Swung on and
Fastball,
missed
a
for
little bit of a
strike
drop
3.
to it.
A great pitcher's pitch.
We got on swing and a miss there. Hoover up now, 1 down.
Nobody on base and 1 gone. Breaking ball too low. Up high, missed for the fastball.
2-0 to Weaver.
2 balls, no strikes.
3-0.
The big hook is away for a ball.
And he's gonna walk
He
him.
missed 4 straight times to give up the walk.
So a 1-out walk. Fowler at the plate now. That's gonna miss outside.
Ball misses outside.
You get one across there. 1-1. Fowler line drive base hit. First and second, 1 down.
Number 17 is on with a base hit. There's 1 away. Number 8 is up next.
Line drive, base knock, a walk and a single. We're threatening here in the bottom of the fourth. Hanson up.
Fastball doesn't catch any of the plate in for ball.
Good take, able to hold. 2-0.
A changeup over the heart of the plate for
Get one
strike.
across there. Hanson base hit.
The fielder comes up with
And we'd have runners at the corners and we'd have a 2-1 lead. Let's go.
up the middle, exactly
Hey, Hanson will come through.
and it's an RBI single. So a run comes home. Runners at
Oh
first
my
and
god. Let's go, we regained the lead.
Sawyer is digging in.
Hanson coming through, hard hit ground ball, get into the outfield. Weaver will coming to score. Fowler will get to third, and we're threatening for more. Sawyer at the plate, 1 down.
Runners at first and third. That
Oh,
foul ball
Sawyer
off the
showing
catcher.
a bun.
Fastball over the heart of the plate. Strike.
Not taking a strike, 0-2 here.
Fastball struck him out. No chance at that fastball.
And Sawyer up in a big spot. He's gonna strike out. Ah. Big strikeout there on the mound. Allison up with 2 away.
Fastball just missed.
base hit. Allison will come through. A 2-out RBI single. It's a 3-1 Sycamore lead.
Great job of hitting with the runner in scoring position, not trying to do too much, and it's an RBI single.
Oh my God. And Allison really picking up senior Sawyer.
It's 3-1. Osborne is up next.
Sawyer striking out, threatened to leave that runner stranded at third base. Sean Allison coming through, 2 out. RBI knock. It's a 3-1 game. What a moment here. And we are looking for more. Osborne up 2 away.
2 on, 2 out.
Osborne. And the pitcher will come over and cover. And we'll be able to make the play. Let's play that first. And able to get over and get the first in plenty of time. But we strike with 2 runs.
Scores 2 and strands 2. We're headed to the top of the inning. It's 3-1. It's a great time for the offense to explode.
Number 1 team in the nation trailing by 2 here as we head to the 5th inning. Elimination ball game. Winner to the Super Regional. Hansen makes a great catch there at second base. Leadoff man retired. Billy Zimmerman, the freshman pitcher, pitching the biggest game of his life. Once again, Tulane jumping on the first pitch. Catch made at second base. And Hansen, another opportunity. This time he will field a ground ball and throw him out at first.
Number 4 is now 1 for
2 up, 2 down. Brady Livesey up. Zimmerman. Livesey, a home run his last at bat. Hit well, but Hutchinson will get to it. And Tulane goes very quickly, a blink of an eye. We will head to the bottom half, up by 2 with the top of the order. Reese looking to add to our lead. Oh my. Come on, come on. Here's Reese up.
Got a piece of that back to the screen. Breaking ball right down the middle. It's a shallow one.
Reese popped up there, shortstop under the catch made. Trenuth up here.
Swung on and missed, and a breaking ball up and in.
Going by him. Trenuth, trying to boom for hit, foul back, 0-2 count here. And Trenuth pops up.
Makes the grab for out number 2. Hutchinson is now 0 for 2 at the plate today.
Hutchinson up 2 away. Hutchinson, base hit to right field.
Hutchinson is on with a base hit. A runner at first, and there's 2 away. Nice job of looking off speed and hitting the ball where it's pitched. He kept his hands back, hammered that off-speed pitch in there for a single.
Single left fielder coming through.
Weaver's up next.
It's right out there, dropping in. 2 away. Weaver up.
That one's off
inside edge. 1-2. And Weaver going after that one there.
Swung at it anyway.
Swung on and missed.
Indiana State leaves a man on first. Will go to the top of the inning. It's 3-1. Number 37 is the number 2 batter.
Rocky Fitz leading things off.
Home runs and 44 runs batted in.
Longhorn. Big part of the ball game here. Top 6. Big part of the order. Heart of the order for Tulane. 2-run lead. Trying to do something amazing here. Trying to pull off a massive upset in the NCAA tournament. Number 1 team in the nation got a 2-run lead against them. The decisive game of the New Orleans Regional. Freshman pitcher Billy Zimmerman has given up a home run. Other than that, nothing on the board for Tulane. 0-2 count here to Fitz. Anson diving if we can't get it. Lead off single for Tulane. They're going to have their big power hitter coming up, representing the time to run here, no one away.
Number 35 is up next.
Anson Setti can help himself out. Anson giving it all he got, but lead off base hit.
Checking throw. The runner's back in time.
Ground ball, Sawyer. Out at second. Truth is not going to be able to get the throw off. We will get the lead runner. Throw the Truth right in the way there.
Too aggressive. That slide will knock him out of the ball game.
And Fitz is going to have to come out. He was banged up on the play. Truth hopping up. He's all right. Fitz will have to come out a little up. This is a big moment here. A little also a very strong power hitter for the Green Wave. He's a time run. 1 down here.
1 on, 1 out. Change up down low for a ball.
And they're in a huge spot here. Pitching his heart out. You can see the determination all over his face. Stern, focused look. Feel the intensity in each pitch. Both teams' season on the line. Truth makes a catch. Looks like he was going to get over his head, but able to reach up and grab it at the last moment. Oh, Truth. Great catch there. Just getting taken out at second base. That's the effort getting the out. 2 down now. Base hit to right field. Fowler will throw it into third.
Number 17 is on with a base hit, and there's 2 away.
Big swing there, base hit for the Green Wave. They got 2 on, 2 out here. Big spot. Sean Grace at the plate. Big moment here.
2 gone.
Nice pitch there, Zimmerman low inside, strike 1. Base hit to right field. Fowler will throw it in. It is bases loaded.
Bases are loaded, and there's 2 outs. Trying to go up and out of the zone, but a great job of defending the plate. Doesn't try to do too much with it. He's on there with a base hit. Gates is 1 for 2 today with a single.
Gates at the plate here. Massive spot.
Coach is on his way to the mound, and this will be a long visit.
Zimmerman on 2 days of rest. What a gutsy performance. The freshman pitcher pitching his heart out here. The biggest game of his life. We're going to make the move right here in a huge spot. We're going to bring in Joyner, bases loaded, 2 outs.
Junior is going to come in as a reliever. As a reliever at this spot of the ball game, all you're trying to do is keep your team in it.
Here we go. Joyner on the mound, facing Gates. Everyone on their feet here. Line drive, Hansen's gonna get back and make the catch. Let's go. Joyner will throw 1 pitch and it will get us out of the top of the 6th inning and get us out of the bases loaded jam. What a moment here. Bases loaded, Joyner coming in. Pitch to the outside Gates. Smacks it off the bat. That looked like I was gonna get through for a base hit. Tie the game up. Hansen making the grab. And it is still a 3-1 Sycamore lead here in New Orleans. Bottom of the 6th. Fowler leading things off. Fowler. Jumps on the first pitch, hits it well, but let the left fielder catch me. Hansen up, just ended that one standing. It's a great catch. Up here with 1 down.
Change misses inside. That's a ball.
2-0 here to Hansen. Three count. And he's gonna walk him. 1 out walk to Hansen on first. Bring up Glenn Sawyer here, 1 down.
He got away with that one.
Miss.
Breaking ball for a ball. 1 on, 1 out.
2-0 here to Sawyer. One now gets it across.
And in for a strike.
Oh! Thought that was inside, but he gets a call on the mound, 2-2. So we gotta protect now. Stays alive.
Good location on that breaking pitch. The hitter's swing will tell you all you need to know.
So he's going to strike out the second time. Sean Allison had a big time 2-out RBI single for his last at bat. Up here, 2 down again, run on first. Takes strike 1. Cut back towards the middle of the plate, it all stay outside and went low. Should have laid off the 0-2 count here.
Kickoff to first. Kickoff throw just got back in time. High fly
Allison, deep to right, not deep enough, catch me.
The side is retired. They were playing him to go the other way, and the scouting report worked. It was a
End the
great
inning.
break in the outfield, and he makes a great catch.
Intense ball
Indiana
game
State
here.
leaves a man on first,
Winner to the
and
Super
they'll be going to the
Regionals,
top of the seventh.
loser
It's
season
3-1.
comes to an end. Indiana State going on a Cinderella run here. First NCAA appearance since the 1995 season. 3 straight elimination game victories. Trying to stun the #1 team in the country for a second straight day to win the New Orleans Regional. Joyner on the mound here. Line drive, Sawyer makes a catch.
Batting ninth, here's the freshman right fielder, number 41.
The Chambers up now.
With 1 long ball and 29 RBIs.
Strike one, Joyner.
At the hands.
And heading the count here again. 0-1 to Chambers. Ground ball, Hanson.
Gets by him on the diving play.
Not gonna get there. Laid out, didn't have any chance for it as slowly as it was hit. Tried to get there, staying on his feet, not able to. CNI single, but it'll bring up Livesey as the tying run. He has a home run earlier in the game, Tulane's only run. And was able to get it up the middle there. Alright.
Trying to get him to chase a fastball out of the zone.
Inside to Livesey, ball 1.
Fastball catches the corner at the knees.
Got the corner there, strike 1, 1-1 count here. Line drive, base hit to right. Livesey will have another hit. Tulane threatening again here. They've had opportunity, they've left bases loaded a couple times. Schrader up at the plate now. And a big spot. Is he coming through there, taking it to right field? Got the strike inside corner there. This pitch from Joyner. Outside, Allison misplays it. He's gonna try to get the out at third and error. Oh, Sean Allison had a huge hit for us, but a big mistake there in the field. And look who it'll bring up. Just a ground ball there to Allison, not able to make the play. Had no chance at first. Too late to get him at third. And our biggest home run hitter steps up to the plate, Massetti. At the dish here, 1 down, bases loaded. What a moment here. Hit hard to right. Fowler will make the catch. He will fire it in. Weaver has it. We get Massetti out and no run comes in for Tulane. Steady, solid contact, but right at Fowler. See his frustration as he comes off the field. It's not deep enough. Fowler, great job getting the catch. With momentum coming home, throwing it in. Big out, not out of the jam. Not by a long shot here. Huge at bat, little at the plate.
Coach is on his way out to the mound. He needs to settle his pitcher down. His location has been inconsistent lately.
And we're going to make the change for this at bat. We're going to bring in Gibson.
The Sycamores are making a substitution.
Massive moment here. David Gibson will step in. Tulane, another bases loaded opportunity. Here we go. Everyone holding their breath. They're on their feet here in New Orleans, little at the plate. Gibson on the mound now. Fastball high inside. Ball one. Hit deep to left. Hutchinson catches it on the warning track. Oh, and everyone held their breath there. And without the wind, you gotta think that was a home run. That one looked like it was gone off the bat. Hutchinson, the senior, goes back. Then his college baseball career flashed before his eyes, making the catch on the warning track. And we get out of it. We get out of another bases loaded jam. And the frustration continues here for Tulane as we head to the bottom of the seventh. Unbelievable. Gibson will get us out of it. Osborne steps up here to lead off the bottom of the seventh. Line drive. Oh, catch me by the shortstop. Looks like we may be able to get a lead-off single. Not gonna happen. Hands at least up line.
This is outside a fastball. Fastball misses inside for a ball.
2-0 count here, Reese.
Breaking ball on the outside edge. Swing and a miss on the changeup.
Oh, it would have been ball 3. Reese took a swing.
There's a soft
Ah,
line
man.
from the second baseman.
Hit it hard, but right at the second baseman. Reese frustrated. Stepping off the field there. Tremuth up now, 2 down. Ah. Tremuth up here. Come on.
Breaking ball misses downstairs.
Tremuth. Deep catch made in center.
With 7 innings played, it's
And we will head
3-1.
to the 8th inning. 2 innings left.
Number 17
Tulane, the number 1 team in the country. 2 at-bats left. Gibson doing his job, getting a huge out for us. He will bring in senior Erickson.
Looks like the head coach is playing a matchup here. He'll bring in the righty.
Stepping up here. Top 8. Berkman leading things off for Tulane. Inside, line drive, Hutchinson makes the catch. Sean Grace up.
Throws him with a changeup for a strike.
Nice pitch there by Erickson, heading the count here 0-1. Foul away there. 0-2, heading the count. Come on. Ah, not missing by much. Able to lay off it. 1-2 count now.
It's a foul ball, but it should stay in play.
Greenway fans very nervous here. Underdog Sycamore's got him on the ropes. It's one flipped to the right. Fowler racing after it. He's got it. Stanley Fowler able to run it down in right field. 2 away here in the 8th inning. Gates at the plate for Tulane. Fouled off. Line drive, base hit.
Gates is on with the single, and there's 2 outs.
Line drive, base hit there from Gates and Tulane. Man on here in the 8th. Erickson. Pitch down the right field line. Fowler racing after it. He's there. He's got it. And Tulane is going to have 3 outs left. Can we do this? Can we pull this off? Ken Hutchinson here leading off the bottom of the 8th inning. Trying to get some insurance. Fowler running a couple down the right field line. Hutchinson, the senior, up here for us. Try to hack at that one.
This one may stay in play.
Swinging at that one, catching.
Weaver is now 0 for 2 at the plate today.
Come on. Weaver fouled again, 0-2 count here. Weaver offset into center, catches made. 2 down. Stanley Fowler's 2 for 3, gonna try to get it going here with 2 down. Fowler, let's go, let's go. We can get it going here. Ah, just dropped. Out of the zone there. Fowler swinging over top of it. 4-1 count. That one didn't drop. Stayed up in the zone, swung on the miss. Catch made, line drive, but Lives will have the grab, and this is it. This is it. Everyone on their feet. College baseball world tuned in. Everyone holding their breath. The number one team on the ropes. Indiana State trying to do something really special here. Looking for a massive victory. Frostman will come in to pinch hit. Erickson on the mound. Here we go. First pitch, ground ball. Hanson makes a play. There's one out. Lives up. He has a home run in the game. Tulane's only run. Tulane down to just 2 outs. Livesey will come through with another hit. Tagging the first pitch. Tulane is out hitting us. Had chances, they haven't been able to cash in. We need to hear Schrady at the plate. Erickson, the senior, trying to win Indiana State, second regional in program history. Will be the first since 1986. We're 2 outs away. Foul. Allison fields it. One swing could tie it for the Green Wave. Ground ball could win it for the Sycamores. Anything could happen here. What a ball game it is in New Orleans. One and two. 'Missing inside there. Two and two count.
This is like the old Chinese.
Try over at first again. Foul tip stays alive. High fastball misses. Oh. Thought we had strike 3 there. It's a ball high. We gotta go right at him here. Absolutely no doubt we've gotta go right at him. Steady in the on deck circle. Gotta get this. Ground ball, and it is a base hit. He will come through, and Massetti will come to the plate. He's the go-ahead run. Tying run on first, a huge base hit. Green Wave fans making noise. Shreddy, a huge single. Pinch runner, some more speed on the bases. Dixon's coming in.
Is going to come in as a reliever. Good move by the manager here to get somebody else in there.
Erickson Sr., great work from him. We'll bring in Ludwigson. Everyone holding their breath. Massetti stepping up to the plate. Anything could happen here. Season in the balance. Missing ball 1. Very dangerous hit at the plate. We can't walk him here. Dangerous hitter behind him. Only 1 down. It's 2-1 lead. Alright, we can't serve it up, but we gotta get a strike. Livingston will get one across. 3-1. Strike 2. Here we go. Full count.
3-2.
Hit hard. Hutchinson had an adventure with it, makes a catch at the second. He got off the bag in second, had to get back quickly. Well, he squared it up. He didn't get enough elevation on it, or else that was gone. It was a line drive. Hutchinson had a bit of an adventure with it there, reading the ball, but able to make the catch, firing into second back in time. So we get the out. Do we go with Tillman here?
Coach is on his way out to the mound. He needs to settle his pitcher down. His location has been inconsistent lately.
Dangerous hitter. We are going to go with Tillman.
The Sycamores
All
are
in
making
the
a
sophomore.
substitution. Tillman is going to come in as a reliever.
Try to get us the last out.
Matchups here. It's a good time to bring this reliever in.
Trying to win the United States first regional, just 1986, second ever. All comes down to this. Go ahead, run at the plate for the number 1 team in the nation, Tulane. Tillman. Delivers. It's down the left field line. Hutchinson. Got it. Let's go. Sycamores win.
The final score, the Indiana State Sycamores 3, the Tulane Green Wave 1. It was a tight ball game and really one that was decided by just a few pitches. In games like these, winning those pitches is what determines who ends up winning the ball game. That wraps up another game cast of EA Sports MVP 06 NCAA Baseball. I'm Mike Patrick. So long, everyone. Thanks for playing. Have a good day.
Oh my God, the Sycamores win. What a huge win for our program. What a huge win for Indiana State. We have stunned the college baseball world. We have taken down the number 1 team in the nation in back-to-back games, and we have eliminated Tulane, winning this one 3-1 despite being out-hit 12-7. We got out of a bunch of jams. What a gutsy effort. The Sycamores going on a Cinderella run, winning the New Orleans Regional in stunning fashion. Stunning Tulane on their home field. What a game it was. Took the lead at the bottom of the second. They immediately responded to tie it. 2 runs in the bottom of the 4th. That was the only score the rest of the way. Tulane leaving a bunch of runners on base. We got out of bases loaded jams a couple of times. Great plays in the field. They nearly had a grand slam catch made on the warning track. They were threatening again in the 9th. We were able to get the job done and get a stunning victory. Zimmerman, the freshman, pitching his heart out, able to get the win. Massetti is going to get a stunning loss, dropping his record on the 2006 season down to 14-2, just his second loss on the year, but it will eliminate Tulane. Tillman is going to get the save, throwing 1 pitch, getting the final out, using the bullpen once again. And we get the job done. They are going nuts back home in Terre Haute, Indiana. Campus is in a frenzy. Everyone going wild for the Sycamores here, making this unbelievable run here this 2006 season. 12 hits for Tulane. They out-hit us significantly. Livesey had 3 hits at the top of the lineup, including a home run. 2 hits for Berkman and Gates. They just could not get timely hits. They left runners stranded throughout the game. It must have been incredibly frustrating for Tulane, not able to get the runs in. see their season come to a close in gut-wrenching fashion. Livesy the home run in the top of the third, first pitch at the top of the third. And the run number one team in the nation will get with their season on the line. Just had 2 hits out of our top 4 spots. Fowler and Hansen both had 2 hits, 7 hits total. RBIs from Sawyer, Hansen, Allison, a big 2-out RBI single. Allison did make an error, but we were able to get out of it. Instead, he pitched all 8 innings for Tulane. Zimmerman pitched 5 2/3. Joyner pitched 1. Gibson got 1 out. Erickson went an inning and got an out. Ludvigsen gets 1 out. Tillman gets 1 out. Ran 3 pitchers just to face 1 batter, and we were able to get the job done. If we weren't able to get that last out, we were really low on our pitching, using everyone available. Full team effort. What a run. The Sycamores went a 4th straight elimination game, and we stunned Tulane. We will win the New Orleans Regional, and we will go to the Super Regional. This 2006 season will continue in improbable fashion. College baseball world stunned as Tulane has been eliminated. Indiana State Sycamores going on a Cinderella run here. Let's keep it going. Let's go Sycamores.